Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. On the last episode, we went to Overlook Island and Stonewatcher Island to get 2 of the 8 Triforce shards. And in today's episode, we're heading back here to Outset Island to get the last Triforce shard. The last Triforce shard is actually on the island, and you probably saw it when we headed towards the island, that there is a stone head at the very edge of the cliff near Grandma's house. Well, that's our destination. We need to go there and start a series called the Savage Labyrinth, where if you're familiar with this game and Twilight Princess, I don't know if I haven't played Skyward Sword, but if Skyward Sword has something similar to this. This is a gauntlet, a humongous gauntlet. And we're going to be taking it on, because the reward behind the old entire gauntlet is a Triforce shard. Not only that, something else. But, if you come up here, Old Man Ho-Ho is actually looking at it. If you're wondering why he's there, he's looking at that stone head. We need to change the wind. I'm sorry about that. If I have the sniffles, I kind of had a sneezing fit before the recording session. That's actually in the wrong direction I want to have the wind. We want to have it west, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and change it west here. Alright. We need to fly over to that head. So let's go ahead and get our Deku Leaf and then mosey on over here. You're going to be flying into Outset a little bit. And those choo-choos are still there. Wow. I completely ignored them. And they're just like, hey, Link will come and get you eventually. We'll come and get you eventually. But over here, there is a stone head here. We want to go and lift it up and reveal a hole. Let's go ahead and lift it up. And there's a hole down here. Let's go down it. Now, this in particular, there's reasons why they give you fairies. Granted, I don't really need it right now, but there is reason why they give you fairies here. Let's go ahead and read this. It says, "The Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the golden shard you seek awaits." Okay, so the golden shard. So this is where the Triforce shard is. Our last Triforce shard is. What this is a gigantic gauntlet of continuously falling down floors. First floor is a bunch of keys. So we have to go ahead and take out these keys here and just take them out like normal. I hate keys for this reason. It's really hard to hit them sometimes. Where you at? There you are. After you clear the room, the next floor opens up, and then we fall down here. I was really thinking about doing this post-commentary, but second floor are mini ones. So we have to kill a certain number of these things. Granted, there's only like a few. So let's go ahead and fall down to the next floor. My best advice for this is make sure that you have all 4 bottles filled up with something. Make sure you have elixir soup for one of those bottles. Elixir soup for one of those bottles. And make sure you have plenty of fairies. Because this, I don't know if you noticed, all the enemies that you kill, they don't drop anything. That's the reason. You have to survive all 50 floors of these things. So the next floor is choo-choos. Red choo-choos to be exact. Now I will say that the floors go down in 10 floors. There's 50 floors in total. And every 10 floors you get like a break room. And each 10 floors has like a theme to them. The first 10 floors is Dragon Roost Cavern, really. So we're going to be seeing a lot of enemies that have Dragon Roost Cavern variants to it, like Magtails here. Go ahead and take out these. Wow, he tried to get you very high in the air, but it didn't work out for him. I wonder something. Can I do this? Okay. I'm going to smack you. I always thought that, usually when you use a skull hammer on someone, it flattens them. I didn't know if it worked on the Magtails. I've never tried that before. Now we got keys and mini blends. So combination of both rooms here. Alright. So now this floor is done. This might be broken up into 2 episodes because there is a lot of stuff. There is a lot of enemies here. There's a lot of floors you have to go down here and stuff like that. So the next floor is Fire Keys and Magtails. Very Dragon Roost Cavern oriented. Let's go ahead and take out these Magtails here. There should be another one. There he is. Whack! Gotcha. So now the next floor is open to us. So let's fall down it. Now, Twilight Princess had something similar. It was called the Cave of Ordeals. And whenever I eventually get to that game, we are going down the Cave of Ordeals, and you'll see... Honestly, the Cave of Ordeals in Twilight Princess is a lot worse than this. This is really not too bad. It really gets hairy towards the end, because that's when the big enemies start coming. So now, on the... I think this is the 10th floor. Or just moblins. There's 2 moblins. So the mini bosses of the Dragon Roost Cavern are here. Let's fall down the room. But every 10 floors, you get a break room. So you can recharge on like hearts and stuff like that. They give you a lot of rupees. If you're really needing rupees and you want to get it fast, you can come here and grind off the rupees. So right now we have 5,000 rupees. Make sure you don't go up this, because if you go up this, you have to start all over again. That's kind of where, if you want to take a break and just leave, there you go. So now we're in the Forest Haven section here. So let's go ahead and take out these pea hats. Not Forest Haven, the Forbidden Woods, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and take out these pea hats with the bow here. Oh, I missed. I missed you! I missed you, Mr. Pea Hat! There's another one around here. There he is. Okay. There we go. Took out the pea hat. You don't get any drops. I mentioned that before. Drops are non-existent. Only in the only in the break rooms that you're getting drops. So make sure that you are well prepared for this. I'd really suggest coming to here whenever you have max hearts, because that makes this challenge a lot easier. Now I will say they changed up something in this version to the Savage Labyrinth. At the end of the Savage Labyrinth, I will tell you right now, you would have gotten a piece of heart at the end of it. That's not to be the case in the HD version. As you guys can plainly see, I've got all the hearts in the game. So, the Savage Labyrinth reward isn't a piece of heart, it's something else. Now, I mentioned something that there was something that we're missing from the standard version. That is the reward for the Savage Labyrinth. But we won't see that until after we complete it. So, just be patient with us as soon as we go down the Savage Labyrinth here. Now, I told you that there's also a Triforce Shard here. I will say that the Triforce Shard is the halfway point of this. So, once you come up to the halfway point, the Triforce Shard will be given to you. You can just leave when you get the Triforce Shard. You don't have to go down all 50 levels. You only have to go down half of it. But it looks like we got Mothula, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I thought I was going to take you guys out before you damage me. Stupid bugs. Bugs and birds. 2 of my worst enemies in this game. So we got Boko Babas, and I wonder if I can take you guys out here. Oh, I just flattened a pea hat. Oh, now he ate me. That's what I get for freaking doing that. Let's go ahead and... You want to just do that? Fine. You're not eating me this time, sir. Stupid Boko Bala. There we go. I think that's all of them. Yes, that was all of them. So the next floor is open to us. Alright, so the next floor, we have choo-choos and jars. There's actually Boko Boblins hiding in the jars. So, if you're wondering why there's jars here, that's because there's Bokoboblins in them. Bokoboblins are stupid. They think that, like, oh, I'm gonna be in a jar, you're gonna get me. Well, you're making it very conspicuous and very obvious you're in the said jar. Try and get him. Oh, I thought I was gonna get him for a second there. Okay, so we took him out. So the next floor is now open to us. Let's go fall down it. And we got Mothulas and Bokoboblins. Okay, let's go ahead and take out the Bokoboblin here. Bam! I'm gonna go ahead and smack you something good. There we go. Alright, so now the next floor is open to us. Our next floor is Winged Mothulas. Best tactic I can really tell you, use a fire arrow. It instantly kills them. So if you use fire arrows on these guys, they will instantly die. I will be telling you that. You're going to be needing magic power for this. I will tell you that, so be very mindful of what you use magic on. There's going to be a couple enemies you're going to have to use magic power on. So I'm going to be saving them for whenever they come here. But I don't even know why I'm grabbing these rupees because I've already hit max. So we already got 5,000 rupees. Let's fall down. Alright, so now we're in the Tower of the Gods. And we got Wizords. Go ahead and take you guys out. Stupid Wizords. There is the other one. 3 Wizords. Now let's go down and fall down this hole here. And the next floor are Armos statues. So let's go ahead and take our bow here and switch over to regulars. Go ahead and take out their back, smack their back for something good. Where's the other one? There he is. Ow! Stupid Armos. Let's go ahead and take your back out. There you go. Alright, so now we're going to go fall down to the next level. The next level is Armos Knights, so we're going to have our bombs out. I mean, granted, they do give you bomb flowers. That's really nice about it. Anytime you need bombs, they will put bomb flowers down. But, in the same sense, because it's just like, if you don't have any bombs, you have no way of defeating these guys. But in the same sense, be careful of using the bomb flowers, because the enemies can use them against you. If they come over and swipe it, you're dead. Well, you're not dead, but you'll get hurt. Alright, so the next one, I know what these are, so we're going to simply get our skull hammer out. And go this. Aw. They're gold choo-choos, so make sure you have your skull hammer out to stun them. Actually, oh, dang it, I got a little too close. I got him. I got him. You can actually take your boomerang. What do you mean? I guess I didn't stun him. Let's go ahead and take them out like this. You can actually use your boomerang. It's a lot more effective. I just think it's funny to use the skull hammer. I always think it's funny to use the skull hammer about everything. Alright, so the next level is Bubbles. You can actually take them out with your sword. I've been using my bow the whole entire Let's Play, but I completely forget you can actually take them out. These bubbles you can actually take out with your sword. Just be careful when you get too close to them, because they will light you on fire like they did so with me right now. But the next level, a Dark Nut and Bokoboblins. So let's go ahead and take them out. Now we got to take out the Dark Nut here. Go ahead and take out his armor. Just take him out, something good. Now the Dark Nuts will get a lot stronger as you descend further into darkness in the Savage Labyrinth. And there's a sword over the hole. What kind of logic is that? It is floating. Well, actually, it's not really that. It's not floating. It looks like it literally could be like hovering over it like that. But Armos. Not only that, we got Wizorbs. go ahead and take out the Armos guys here. Ow. Getting beat up pretty bad. Ow, I got freaking lit on fire. Come over here, Wizorb. There we go. Alright, so the next level is... looks like we've got Bubbles and Armos Knights. Let's go ahead and take out the Bubbles here. There we go. And we also got Bomb Flowers, so let's go ahead and toss one in his mouth here. There we go. Alright. Actually, we probably don't need our hook shot, so I'm going to go ahead and put bombs down. Now, this is one challenge. I'm going to be doing something out of the ordinary with it. I'm going to be using, like, down later levels, I'm going to be using the magic armor. Because it will get really hairy. I will say it will get really, really hairy. So you want to be sure that you're careful when, if you're going to use your magic armor, I'd say use it here. It's like that with Twilight Princess too. Twilight Princess's Cave of Ordeals is kind of a similar property like that. You're going to have to use something like that to nullify damage. So I'm going to probably use the magic armor when we get down to later levels here. I think this is the 30th level. So now I think we have access to the next room. Yes, okay, so this is the room. This is the halfway point I was talking about. So now let's go ahead and recharge on hearts here. Let's get more money here. Even though we really don't need this money. Even though we really don't need this, but we're going to play the Wind's Requiem here on the floor like we have been in the previous episodes. And this will cause a treasure chest to appear. And let's go ahead and open the treasure chest here. Inside is our last Triforce shard. At last you have found the last shard. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. So now, as you guys can see on our inventory here, we have all 8 pieces of the Triforce shard. So now we have a complete Triforce of Courage. But that's not all in this dungeon has to offer. So right now, what you would do from here, you can leave, or you can descend further. I would really suggest descending further. So come over here in the light and shine your light at the statue right here. This will cause the statue to disappear and you can descend further.